All right, guys. So this month, March 26th, I think it is, I'm gonna run. There's a commitment I made. I'm gonna run a half marathon. I'm gonna finish a half marathon. Um, that's guaranteed. If I do not hit 14 training sessions, and a training session is defined as either running at least 2 miles, or um, like hitting the gym, or doing like a rock climbing session, because when I rock climb, I just go all out for 2 3 hours. Um, then if I don't hit 14 training sessions, then I have to finish a full marathon. There's no way I think I could finish a full marathon and not be in some serious pain. So I have to hit 14 training sessions and still run that half, which is still gonna suck. But um, yeah, that's the thing I set this month. As far as business goals, I'm actually gonna put the business goals to the side. I mean, the one business goal we really have is the 3 new clients for the real estate marketing agency. But like, we're about to set really big like Q2 goals, so I'm just kind of, like I said, kind of putting it to the side. Had therapy today, which was super awesome. Um, it was great. I record all my therapy sessions. It sounds kind of crazy, but I think like and at some point I'll probably have my therapy sessions just out. And the only thing I worry about with that is that one day, for some reason, I'm in some important conversation or important business transaction or whatever, and someone knowing the ins. I mean, I already post a lot of stuff here, but someone like hearing therapy sessions could somehow like weaponize that against me. But I think even in that situation, that the good that it would do would outweigh the bad, because I think there's many other people that can't pay for therapy. I just think of like a younger version of myself that like couldn't pay, can't do therapy, um, doesn't have a good therapist as well, um, and the stuff I've learned and gotten from therapy has been life changing. So why not give it to more people? Um, so, anyways, great therapy session today. I'd say the big takeaway is that when I'm like, my decision making process not being determined by the pros and cons, as far as like the moral, ethical, like things that are weigh on my conscience, but that my decisions will be made on, is this loving to me? Is this life giving to me? Is this loving to others? Is this life giving to others? Um, Rather than if I do this, like what would other people think? Could I get in trouble? How could this like kick back on me? That wouldn't be the main consideration. That would actually be love, and that love would override really the negatives or positives. Just what connects me to life more. So, yeah, that's cool. I remember back while I talked about it, that my one goal was to be kind to myself, and that was like my one thing, was that today I'm going to be kind to myself, whatever that looks like. And just getting back to that of like, today I'm just going to love myself in whatever way that looks like. That looks like working hard, that looks like hitting the gym, that looks like not gorging on a full stack of pancakes, whatever it is, right? And it might be different for someone else. For someone else, maybe love in that moment looks like gorging on a full stack of pancakes and skipping the gym, and like, I have no idea. It's up to them. But yeah, so stoked for that. Stoked that a conversation happened, and talked about other things too. But that's really the biggest thing I can easily relay here without you having a bunch of context. So yeah, half marathon. I'm stoked about that. I'm gonna go and either work out or run. Not sure which one yet, but be a good time. Yeah, just got off a coaching call for the people in the cleaning coaching group, and they're killing it. They're getting great results. I'm super stoked about that. Someone else new just joined, and yeah, I'm just really happy about that. I'm happy people are succeeding, and I get to be part of that and enable them to do that and guide them in that. So it's very fulfilling, very satisfying. So heck yeah. Reading more, which is great. I've actually put the books like on my desk, by my desk, to actually be able to read. Just so you know, the books on my desk right now are this, a book from this is a big one. This one, Change Your Life. Change your life. Change your life. Your life. And then the Curveball by Peter Enns. So I'll keep that one in my bag so I can keep it with me wherever I'm at. So, heck yeah, boys. Heck yeah. Love you guys.